Hi, this is Rod Alley with Carrigan Support. Today we're going to be showing you a few steps you can take in order to troubleshoot Cliff software for both installation and running any piece of software that he comes out with. So we start by, first step, we want to capture our system info and be able to send that. So we start by going to the Start button, which this works for Windows 7 and Windows 10. And Windows 8, it's a little bit different, but you can still find the Start button. And you click on the Start button and just start to type. You're going to type the word Control Panel. And as I start to type it, it will come up under Best Match. I click on it, and typically, Control Panel by default opens up in Category View. I like to switch it to large icons so we can find exactly what we want. And then I go to System, click on that, and this is the page that we're most interested in capturing. Now there are a number of ways you can capture this. If you are familiar with and own Snagit, it's a great screen capture, but it's paid for. There's a free utility also made by TechSmith that's called Jing. That's another good screen capture. There's a number of ways you can do it. But what I'm going to show you today is how to do it with just Windows. So if I hold down the Alt key and the print screen key, I have captured just this screen. Now the most important piece of information on here is what version of Windows am I running, and then second and third most are the amount of RAM and the processor. We need to see if those are going to be limitations as well. So once I've captured the screen by holding down the Alt key and pressing the print screen key, I now have captured that to my clipboard. So the next thing I want to do is simply bring up a version of Chrome or Google Mail, and I'm going to click on the Compose, which starts a new email. And for recipients, I'm going to type in support@locustware.com. Subject, I'll make it system info. And then I can either right click in the topic area and click paste, or I could hit the keyboard commands Control plus V as in Victor. Either way, you'll see that I capture the system information, and then I quickly just hit send. That's all there is to it for this. See you in the next video.